Hi, friends. Thanks for joining me again. The other day I read you a story called The Invisible Boy. Do you remember that story about Brian? Brian was invisible, right? It was more like a feeling he felt, right? Remember, he felt invisible. He felt invisible to his teacher. He felt invisible to his classmates. He felt like he wasn't noticed, right? He wasn't really invisible. Like you might think that some superheroes are invisible, like they have a superpower, right? He didn't have a superpower to make him invisible, but he felt invisible. It was more like a feeling. Brian had a feeling. So today, I brought another story for you. That's kind of another story about friendship and about helping out and doing some teamwork. You know the Little Red Hen? Some of you might know this story. I know we have it in our classroom. So this one is called The Little Red Hen by Paul Goldone. And we're going to find out today what this little red hen is up to and maybe how it might tie into friendship. Okay? So let's open it up and find out. Let's look first. What does the little red hen have with her? Do you spy on the cover? Maybe some tools she'll use through the story? She's holding a watering can right there. Ooh, she has a rake and a hoe. Maybe to help her. Do you know what those are tools for? Tools that you might use in the garden. Or any of you helping your families right now getting ready for summer gardens? Maybe with flowers, or you're going to plant vegetables. And look what the little red hen is wearing on her head. That might be a clue as to what the book's about too. Let's open it up and find out. Once upon a time, a cat and a dog and a mouse and a little red hen all lived together in a cozy little house. There's the cozy little house. Just like our country mouse had a cozy little cottage in the country. The cat liked to sleep all day on the soft couch. There she is, all snuggled up. She's tired, that cat. Ooh. The dog liked to nap all day on the sunny back porch, dreaming of bones. Look at the doggy. Very comfy on that hammock. And the mouse liked to snooze all day in the warm chair by the fireplace. Boy, she looks cozy. Is she dreaming of cheese? Do you see the cheese? There it is. They're all so cozy. So the little red hen had to do all the housework. She cooked the meals and washed the dishes and made the beds. She swept the floor and washed the windows and mended the clothes. Mended the clothes means she's sewing them or fixing them. Look how busy the little red hen is, doing all the chores at your house. Is that how it works at your house? Does one person do all the chores for everybody? At our house, everybody pitches in over here. Somebody might do the dishes. Somebody might do the sweeping. The kids help put their toys away. But think about this story. The little red hen is running around doing all the chores while the mouse, the dog, and the cat all snooze the day away. She raked the leaves and mowed the grass and hoed the garden. One day when she was hoeing the garden, she found some grains of wheat. Who will plant this wheat? Cried the little red hen. You see her? She's got the seeds of wheat. And she's thinking about it. There's all her garden tools. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the mouse. They're all sleeping, remember? Then I will, said the little red hen, and she did. Each morning the little red hen watered the wheat and pulled the weeds. Soon the wheat pushed through the ground and began to grow tall. You see it? It's growing. She's taking care of it. She's watering it and pulling the weeds. I wonder why she has to pull the weeds. Maybe so the weeds don't take all the water or all the nutrients, right? The weeds out of the way so it can get some sun. When the wheat was ripe, the little red hen asked who will cut this wheat? Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the mouse. Then I will, said the little red hen, and she did. So the cat, the dog, and the mouse, they're still not helping. How would that make you feel? If you did all the work at your house and your moms didn't help, your dads didn't help, your brothers or sisters didn't help, I think I would be really tired, right? It's a lot of chores to do alone. When the wheat was all caught, the little red hen asked, "Now who will take this wheat to the mill and have it ground into flour?" Well, guess what the cat said? "Not I." And guess what the dog said? "Not I." And guess what the mouse said? "Not I." "Then I will," said the little red hen, and she did. So there she goes. Who's going to take it? Take it to the mill and have it made into flour. The little red hen returned from the mill carrying a small bag of fine white flour. "Who will make a cake from this fine white flour?" asked the little red hen. Well, guess what the cat said? Help me out. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the mouse. So who's going to do that job? "Then I will," said the little red hen, and she did. She gathered sticks and made a fire in the stove. Then she took milk and sugar and eggs and butter and mixed them in a bowl with the fine white flour. When the oven was hot, she poured the cake batter into a shining pan and put it in the oven. Now she's going to make a cake. Soon a delicious smell filled the cozy house. The cat got off the soft couch and strolled into the kitchen. Do you see the cat? She's smelling what's baking in the oven. The dog got up from the sunny back porch and came into the kitchen too, smelling the flour. It's wafting to his nose. I can smell it. And guess who comes next? The mouse jumped down from his warm chair and scampered into the kitchen. The little red hen was just taking a beautiful cake out of the oven. Do you see that? There's the mouse. She smells it too. "Who will eat this cake?" asked the little red hen. "I will," cried the mouse. "I will," cried the dog. "I will," cried the mouse. So the cat, the dog, and the mouse all want to help eat the cake. Oh boy. You see them? They look pretty hungry and pretty excited. What about the hen? Look at the hen's face. Can you see it? She kind of looks like this. I wonder why she looks like that. Why do you think? But the little red hen said, "All by myself, I planted the wheat, I tended the wheat, I cut the wheat, I took the wheat to the mill to be ground into flour. All by myself, I gathered the sticks, I built the fire, and I mixed the cake. And all by myself, I'm going to eat it." I wonder why she doesn't want to share it with her friends. What do you think? And so she did, to the very last crumb. So there are her friends, the dog, the cat, and the mouse. Do you see them? And they're all watching the little red hen eat the last crumb of cake, thinking, "I want some." I wonder why the little red hen didn't share. Whenever there was work to be done, the little red hen had 3 very eager helpers. So now, moving forward, all of her friends, the dog, the cat, and the mouse, are all going to start helping out and pitching in, right? The little red hen decided not to share because all of her friends didn't help out, right? Can you think of some ways that maybe we help in the classroom, or what are some ways that you help out at home? Can you share with your families? In the classroom, I know that when it's cleanup time, we sometimes send helpers, like to the block area. Maybe if we have 2 friends working over there and there's a lot of blocks, I might say, "Come on over and let's help. Let's work together," right? So we send extra friends to do a job to get it done, right? What are some ways that you help out at home? Can you brainstorm with your families and maybe make a list? Or you can make a list about what you might do at school, or maybe how you think you'll be helping when you go to kindergarten, right? I bet there'll be lots of new ways to help out at kindergarten, huh? Okay, so it's kind of another story about friendship and how you might help, how you might do your share, right? Help out your friends or the people that you live with. Yeah? Okay, friends, thanks for coming. I'll see you next time.